A bright summer's day, and on Billingham Green begins a happy day for 200 old people. They're off to Scarborough for the day, and some of the younger generation have turned out to give them a send-off. It's not long before they're on their way and all set for a good time. This trip is one of 4 outings organised for retired Billingham employees, their wives and widows of late employees, and providing a day out for altogether more than 750 people. Works councillors played a big part in the organisation of these trips, which were first suggested by one of the Works Councils. The outings were made possible by the contribution of nearly 13,000 employees who each subscribed a shilling towards a fund into which the company paid a sum equal to the total collected. That this was a shilling well spent, we shall see beyond doubt as we speed along with them through the lovely North Riding countryside towards our target for today, Scarborough. Now we're nearly there, and yes, there's the beach, and it's a fine warm day and we've had a jolly good ride. It's nice to get out and stretch your legs though, and that bracing Scarborough air will just put the finishing touch on the old appetite. And doesn't the sea sound nice? There's no time for sightseeing yet because lunch is the first item on the programme, and are we ready for it? And then, out of the blue, one of the nicest surprises of the day. We each get 5 bob for pocket money. Well, if that doesn't beat the band. And now, lunch is over. So, come on, Mother. All right, we'll see you on the quay, and that's where a lot of people make a start on the afternoon's fun. There are all sorts and sizes of boats, not forgetting the good old Hispaniola, but the most popular are the motorboats, and if you like a good blow, what could be nicer? But if you want to take it easy, you can't beat the beach. And the first job is to get hold of some deck chairs. Then, when you've found a nice spot, you can settle down and watch other people tiring themselves out. But don't imagine that we let the others have all the fun. No, sir, there's plenty of life in some of us old dogs yet, to judge by what we overheard on the prom.
They say there's some interesting sights to see around Scarborough these days, lads. Well, I never did. By gum.
You know, it's surprising how quickly an afternoon passes when you're enjoying yourself. And before you know where you are, the boat ride's over, and it's time to be going back for tea. Mind you, a nice cup of tea and something to eat. It'll go down very well after that afternoon in the sunshine and sea air, so lead us to it. Tea's soon over, and then our drivers, jolly good chaps they are too, get ready for the ride home.
That outing to Scarborough took place nearly 10 years ago, and today these trips are just as popular as ever. More popular, in fact, because 3 times as many people go on them. We're now off to Whitley Bay on the last of 6 outings enjoyed by over 2,000 people. In the past, many people who work at Billingham have paid 2 shillings a year, and the total has been doubled by a subscription from the company. But now, with increasing numbers, more money will be needed, because by next year we shall have run out of cash. And for the next 5 years, the number of people wanting to go on these trips will increase by 250 every year, making a total of more than 3,000 by 1965. So we need more money. But it's not an amount that will break anybody. Just a penny a week from each of us at Billingham, and as before, the company will double the total. Works councillors organise these outings, and they're grateful to you for your past generosity. If you were to come on one of these trips, you'd feel amply rewarded by the happiness you've helped to give to so many people. There's no doubt about it, they really do enjoy themselves with so many old friends, and pensioners wouldn't find it easy to afford these trips themselves. So let's make sure, shall we, that these trips will continue. It's worth a penny a week, isn't it?